Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back. Happy Saturday. The weekend is here. I got something special and magical lined up for you because this might be the video you're going to look back on months from now and say, man, that's when I knew XRP was about to rip. Here's what's happening. A former Ripple executive, well, he just let slip that they are working very closely with a major bank. Yeah, you heard that right, and we're going to dive into it. Now, tie that to what's going on in the U.S. economy. The Treasury Secretary is pushing for the Fed to cut rates by 50 basic points next week. That's a massive shift for the markets. Could we be front running it right now? Cheaper money, liquidity flooding in, risk assets going absolutely vertical. And I'm about to show you how all of this lines up with XRP's chart right now. Plus, why this could be the opening act of the greatest bull run of our lifetime. So make sure you stick around because by the end of this video, you'll understand why XRP's next move might shock everyone except us, folks. Welcome back to the Bullwinkle Blueprint. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're looking to support the channel, I know you are, and you're looking to do it in the ultimate free way, freeze me. Hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. The more thumbs up we get, the more that YouTube pushes the video. The more YouTube pushes the video, the more views that we get. The more views we get, the more subscribers that we get over on this channel. Let the world know Rip's here and Rip's ready to take over. Now, without further ado, let's get over to the prices because I'll tell you what, being 6:30 on a Saturday morning, these prices look oh so beautiful. Bitcoin $116,179. It's currently up 1%. Ethereum coming in at 4,732. It's currently up 4.84%. And XRP, yeah, buddy, we're getting back up to that magical range. And remember that magical number we've spoken about. I'm going to show it to you in just 1 second. $3.20 is what we're looking to break. Currently sitting at $3.18. But look at the past week, up over 13.4%. As I do believe the total cryptocurrency market cap coming in at 4.07 trillion is at a brand new all-time high. Now, what could be the catalyst for this? Could it be this? Could this be a little front run of what's coming? So here's your first domino. Treasury Secretary is openly calling for a half a point cut from the Fed. That's not a whisper, everyone. That is a scream. He made sure that everyone heard it. And they all know what he wants and what he expects from Jerome Powell. Remember, this comes next week. Think about it now. Rate cuts are basically free rocket fuel for assets like crypto. Less borrowing cost, more liquidity, and a massive injection of risk on behavior. We saw this exact playbook back in 2020, 2021, when Bitcoin and XRP both ripped up to some nice, juicy, fat levels. Unfortunately, we know what happened at XRP during that point with the SEC and the lawsuit, and then the price was never the same after that. But hey, you know what? Lawsuit's over. We have regulatory clarity in the U.S. We have use cases. We got partnerships. We got central banks. We got our own banking charter coming for Ripple. We got a lot going our ways now, so I don't think that the price is going to stop right around here. I think we're going a lot higher. And I'm buying a double-digit XRP at some point during this cycle. Now we combine that with where we are today with inflation cooling, politicians desperate to juice the economy before elections, and global banks already running settlement pilots outside of SWIFT. This isn't just another policy shift, everyone. This is the setup for an everything rally. So if you're holding XRP, this matters. This matters more than anything else because XRP isn't just a speculative token. It's sitting at the heart of cross-border payments problem. Liquidity plus utility is the perfect storm. Now remember this tweet? I put this tweet out yesterday. We really broke down the XRP chart. We looked at the 5100 EMAs to see where we needed to go. We looked at the RSI to make sure that it was prime. The one key takeaway was right here in this line. Break and close $3.20. Your next move is set up to $3.50 to $3.70. We need 2 to 3 daily closes. Well, you know what? We get a nice Saturday close. We get a nice Sunday daily plus weekly close above 320. Bada beam, bada boom. We go flying into next week where we could be looking at that 350 to 370, possibly getting over that $4 breakout. And then it is on like freaking Donkey Kong. Now look at the chart with me. XRP just bounced off clean support on this chart you can see right here, and it blasted through its moving key averages and momentum, flipping it bullish yet again. So what is this telling me? Well, it's telling me that the buyers are stepping in early. Volume started to tick up. It's not that crazy, I wish I showed volume on this chart. I'm not showing you volume, but the volume is the only thing holding us back from an absolutely monster rally right now. Your RSI, which is seen at the bottom, it's starting to break up north. Not overboard just yet, which is a beautiful thing, but it is heating up. That's exactly what you want to see before a major breakout. Now the pattern. So every time XRP has consolidated at this level and then broke north, it hasn't just moved, everyone. It has surged. This chart is screaming accumulation before a launch. So while retail is distracted, chasing the flavor of the month meme coin, well, Rip and his community, we got our eyes on the prize, and that prize is XRP because it is quietly building energy. And the chart is basically whispering to us, I'm ready. Crypto Insight, he believes it too. He believes your minimum target right now that we are looking at on XRP is $3.60. He's talking about the bullish cross on the RSI as well. Then we get this. Here's what's interesting now. Tether coming to the US. Listen to this. This is a minute long. I don't think we're going to play.
In 2014, Tether created something the world had never seen, the first stablecoin, a digital dollar. For the first time, millions gained fast, borderless access to dollars. Control. Tether, powering dollars for the next generation.
All right, you've seen the video.
In
Let's zoom out a little bit. Why does this moment just feel different, right? We're not just speculating anymore. We're watching real infrastructure being built. And remember when Tether invented the stablecoin? Yeah, we all do. And we all thought it was going to die about 20 times. That was the start of everything. Now they're bringing it to the USA. A digital dollar designed for creators, workers, and anyone left out of the current system. Fast, borderless, and American-made. Folks, this is how the bull runs are born. The next generation of stablecoins, settlement rails, and liquidity tokens all merging at once. XRP isn't just tagging along here. It's the highway they're all about to use. This is why I keep saying, you don't get moments like this twice in your life. Adoption's happening, the rails are being built, and XRP is right in the middle of it. And here's where it gets wild. Ripple themselves has said that they are working very, very closely with Bank of America. Listen.
U.S. major banks on Ripple, question here. We're working very closely with Bank of America Merrill Lynch. They are one of the 7 core banks which are helping us create our governance structure. So to complete this is Bank of America Merrill Lynch, CIBC Canada, Royal Bank of Canada, Bank of Tokyo Mitsubishi, which is the 4th largest bank in the world, Santander Group, number 19 worldwide, and Standard Chartered Group, and Westpac Australia. And we chose those banks to give us a good global spread around the world. So we have very good input from different markets and different thinking. So I've got a...
All right, think about the symbolism here. The US isn't sending this out. They're not letting Europe or Asia dominate payments. They're aligning with Ripple. The Bank of America doesn't move on a whim. They move when they see the next trillion-dollar system. This is how America stays in control of global finance, not by fighting crypto, but by absorbing it, partnering with it, and scaling it. And Ripple and Bank of America, That's not a partnership you ignore. That's the kind of connection that turns XRP from a coin into the backbone of our entirely new U.S. financial infrastructure. So here's the bottom line, folks. Treasury's pushing for cuts. We got a massive amount of liquidity incoming. XRP's chart is screaming breakout. Stablecoins 2.0 plus USA Tether, the bull run fuel. Ripple plus Bank of America, the US playbook in motion. If you're holding XRP right now, and you're not just holding a token, you're holding a front row ticket to the biggest monetary shift since the internet. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Bank of America is Ripple's secret ace in the hole? Drop a comment, and if you're fired up, smash that like button and share this video because people need to see what's coming. Stay sharp, stay ready, because this bull run is going to be the bull run of our lifetime, and it isn't coming someday. It is starting right now.